Yep, that song ain't starting right now. Oh, okay, almost done with every preparation I need to do. Interesting. Okay. Time to put out the good old Metal Gear. I've been wanting to play it again for a while. Well, not again, but just continue playing it. Hold on. I have my eyes closed there. I don't know if it reads them as that. I guess because I tend to fall, especially after my facial paralysis issue started. I've been having part of my facials. Um, what's the term? Hell? Oh god, I can stick with there. No, whatever. Oh yeah, my eye doesn't close fully, which doesn't is not noticeable in most angles, but when I look upwards it is. So I think the program is reading my face to literally not fully close the eye. I do remember that where we left off with had just beaten the boss that is like this what's it called? Like magnetic segmented fluid that threw us a bunch of cars that we went fucking insane. Oh and yes, we got this weapon, which I don't remember how to use. I don't remember so either. Why? I guess we need to unlock more moves. To check that ice we have in. I forgot how to access that. Oh, here's the card. Customize, here it is. Changing weapons. Skill here. Okay, well, I don't know if there is anything I'm missing. We should probably check the codec.
Happy, Boris? They're all dead. No mercy. Just like you wanted.
Raiden.
So much for all that shit I said I believed in. I read that only 1 in 50 soldiers can kill with zero hesitation. Guess I'm a 2%er, huh? I know what they went through, yeah. But I sure as hell didn't let it stop me.
No, I guess not.
Regular guys, they couldn't handle it. All the blood and body parts, the fear in dying eyes. Me, though, I like it. A lot. No hesitation, no regrets. Maybe it's in my blood. Maybe it's the Sears program. Probably both. The younger you learn a thing, the better you retain it, you know? I remember Liberia like it was yesterday. All the abuse, the threats at gunpoint. Next thing I know, I'm getting off on cutting guys to shreds.
Raiden.
But afterwards it was tough. Especially once I got to the US. I got counseling and education. But every time I talked with someone normal, I felt like all the killing I'd done was gonna crush me. And it didn't stop. Not in my dreams, anyway. I'd hear voices at night, calling out all my crimes, but I couldn't shut them out. The rest of my crew adapted to American life well enough, but I never could.
And it returns only now. Raiden, I'm sorry about earlier. I was too hard on you.
Nah, I'd be dead without you. I'd still be in Liberia, surrounded by crazy.
I've always known you have a dark part in your mind. Perhaps I should not have hired you at all. Perhaps you should not be near battlefield.
The hell with that. If I hadn't signed up, I wouldn't be here to help put an end to this. I gotta do what I can to stop that VR training. I'm not the only one suffering. I need to do this for my old friends. The boys back in Liberia who didn't survive. I survived all the killing, thrived on it. But the experience destroyed them.
Duh.
Sorry. I better get moving.
You almost look like a Dunmer with the rusty voice.
Guess all the staff's already gotten out.
Probably. There's an evacuation notice for the entire neighborhood, in case you hadn't noticed. Can't exactly have civvies running about with cyborgs blowing the place up all around.
I'm not complaining. This way I won't have to hold back. Too bad the cyborgs didn't go with them. I'm not even here to fight them.
Yeah, but if you're expecting to find the guys behind all this, you're probably too late.
I know. I'm just here to get the brains back. Anyone who ran this operation, worked on it, stood by and let it happen, I'll deal with them later.
Smart plan. Wouldn't be much of a warrior if you started hacking up helpless non-cyborgs anyway. Those guys, we'll get them another way.
Such as?
Well, I mean, just getting the brains on our side could change a lot. World Marshal's got an iron grip on the government. Wall Street, too. Legal action's not gonna work. But you can bet the media's gonna descend on Denver like flies once you're done here. Once you've rescued those brains, they can start talking about VR training. If nothing else, it'll definitely change public opinion, and quickly. World Marshal's stock will plunge, giving them less influence in Washington. We could see a managerial change. And, you know, the guy running the project would probably be demoted. Reassigned, at least.
Demoted? For cutting up kids? That's punishment? It's gotta be Armstrong running all this. A guy who publicly has nothing to do with World Marshal.
Yeah.
Anyway, he'll have to wait. The way Monsoon was talking, Sam and Sundowner are in here somewhere. Taking them out's a start, at least. You tracked down those brains yet, Doc?
Well, I'm afraid that would be quite difficult to do remotely. If you or Wolf can secure a priority connection on a terminal there, that would be another story.
Do you know where the brain units are?
Not exactly. Somewhere in this building. If we can find a server, I'll ask Doc to hack in and find out.
Understood. But perhaps I could be of assistance as well. I am a military UG in most respects. I share the same network protocols as other UGs. Should we locate the UG mission data input line, it could lead us to the main server.
Not a bad idea. But wait, if you could do that all along, why'd I have to hack into that tripod back in Mexico?
I apologize. The idea did not occur to me in that situation. However, it is likely the security there would have prevented outside UGs from accessing the network.
crazy to think they've been conducting VR training right at their corporate headquarters. Right under everyone's noses. Okay, save complete. Don't let your guard down, okay?
I'm sorry, sir. Our business hours for the day have ended. We are looking forward to your next visit.
Oh wait, this is you?
Agent, is that correct?
Watch out! They keep on coming!
Okay. I'm trying to get my coffee. But before yeah, that's when I activated let me know if the other unit is fine. Let me put something here. There we go. I so forgot I'm gonna have to take the calculator again. It's alright. I'm so rusty on the getting oh, there. That one was locked up. Let's see if
Raiden, do you know where the brains are located?
oh, yeah,
Not
yeah,
yet, but I'll figure it out. They must be somewhere in this building.
Sounds like Monsoon was a victim of the Khmer Rouge.
Yeah, Pol Pot's regime. They killed nearly the entire intellectual class of Cambodia, all in an attempt to create a communist agrarian society.
Some reports claim they wiped out a third of the entire population. Just insane. Even without knowing exactly what happened to him there, you can start to see why he thinks the world is diseased.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what gave him his whole survival of the fittest worldview. Just one long series of traumatic events.
Well, directly or otherwise, the Khmer Rouge messed up a whole lot of lives. But all their victims didn't start thinking like Monsoon. People have to stop the cycle of violence somewhere. Stop the bad meme, I guess you could say. course, that's easy for me to say, having grown up in a nice, stable first world country.
Nah, I get it. Growing up in bad circumstances, it's no excuse for the crimes you commit.
Yeah.
Top de bad meme, se c'è così anche. Vabbè, sto
Raiden, Sundowner contacted you from the top floor. Time to make your way up there.
Oh yeah, before I run, and I can also use that to climb. I'm trying to remember all the controls again. How do I cancel this? Oh, okay. If I'm missing any goodies. Okay. No, this has. No, what about this? Although. I had not did that. Okay, that's part of the result. The displays makes me think each time back frame one. Nice. So, I was hoping they would drop something.
Crazy to think they've been conducting VR training right at their corporate headquarters, right under everyone's noses.
Yep, safe.
Okay, save complete. Don't let your guard down, okay?
The elevators appear to be disabled, which we should have expected, I suppose.
I will access the control unit. Perhaps you can hack an elevator and make it operational.
Ooh, splendid idea. By all means, yes. Huh? It seems the guards are storming the building. Raiden, get back to the entrance. Buy me some time to get this elevator operational.
You can control that UGT as well, yes? Give them hell!
Oh, I was having to say helicopter. Damn it. Right as I was leaving the thingy. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Oh, Barry. What the fuck were they going right there? Oh, could be going better. Look around, like,
Enough with the cars. Just get in the elevator.
okay, good point. Or can I please and take the yeah, this is what I wanted.
Raiden, Doctor has finished hacking the elevator. Get in there, now!
Right, the elevator's ready for you. Get over there now.
The last blow in a combination attack or a particularly strong hit will sometimes leave your enemy exposed. If you enter blade mode right at that moment, it will be even more effective than normal.
Right. Doctor has completed his work. Board the elevator. I am headed there now.
You okay, Raiden? Save complete. Better get to that elevator.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Everyone just get in the elevator. Right. I'm on. Okay.
For security purposes, the building is divided into upper and lower halves. The lower area consists of offices and meeting space for staff and visitors, while confidential military projects and technical research are restricted to the upper levels.
So that's where the brains in the server room will be, up top.
Indeed. But that elevator can only access the lower floors. You need to get to the 20th floor and pass the security gate there to reach the upper area.
Let me guess. Time to find another left hand?
Well, that is the problem. Security cyborgs would not have sufficient clearance. But managers and senior staff have already been evacuated, no doubt.
So...
The only option is to cut the power to the security gate, which will not be easy. It is powered by no less than 3 systems, including a backup power supply. You will need to destroy all of the electrical control panels to disable them. In any case, you should arrive at the 20th floor soon. The electrical panels are most likely hidden in the walls. Use your enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there.
I've just been dealing with some burnout from heat lately. So the few days I've been away with suffering from sore, which is the air. And also it got me a new neck massager, which, oh my god, it worked wonders. Like, holy shit. It's great. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, there we go. Ooh, perfect. Another one of these. Why are we?
That's my boy.
Shut up.
Security gate. It is composed of steel alloy, bonded by a high-frequency electrical current. It should unlock once the power has been cut.
We just want to...
electrical panel near. No choice now.
Okay. Let's try again that section, since now I know that
The electrical panels are most likely hidden in the walls.
it was only
Use your
going to be
enhanced
25
AR
feet
to
up.
search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there. Ah, the security gate. It is composed of steel alloy bonded by a high-frequency electrical current. It should unlock once the power has been cut.
Okay, let's get all the goods. But I don't think I need to do this. Yeah, that one was done. I guess it.
That's my boy.
Hiroshima.
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Ah, they found you! No
Okay,
choice
I
now!
just wanted the item. It is a pretty collection item, so I guess I don't really need to worry
The electrical
about that one.
panels are most likely hidden in the walls.
Okay.
Use your enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there.
That's my boy.
Shut up. Okay, so take it looking left. Wait for that. That guy must have. I guess that's my real target. Who is white? Why is that? Oh, the noise. I mean noise, I think. Okay. Again, that's our no attack.
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to
Damn it. I pressed the wrong button.
The electrical panels are most likely hidden in the walls. Use your enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there.
Shit.
That's my boy.
So that. We got the grenade. Oh yeah. Forgot what this. Oh yeah, now I remember what that is on the first door. Let me pass. There we go. This book, new animation. I almost cut that down. That would have been counterproductive.
should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
Give me an alarm. Thank you. Give me your, whatever you want. Oh wait, did I destroy the arm while I was trying to get it? I don't know. I hope I still got the arm. And I didn't accidentally destroy it. Hair and face.
Good. One down, 2 to go. Keep
Now look
at
at
it right.
this bitch. Okay. Okay, I see the other one. Should I have to break it? No, that's not it. Yeah, no. I actually got really fine with the VR. The AR, I mean. Okay.
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
They bomb you! No choice now!
I see again. Well, I'm set up. Oh yeah. Trying to remember, so crazy. I can't think of it. Your cannon. Whatever else I have got there. Okay. What do you mean there? What am I supposed to cut there? What's that? Grenade, nice.
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
Oh yeah, I can use the AR and running. Okay. Found it. Oh, I can.
Excellent. Just one more.
Okay, I can actually follow.
keep on coming.
Oh. Yeah, I think I expected it. Certainly doesn't. What's the next then? So, hold on. Give me a Not this. This one. Oh, God. Help. Yo, let me just eat. Oh god. No. You want to take me? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, that's where I start area. Wasn't it like... Yeah, that's very. How are you? That's very good. Ooh, okay. That's nice.
Yes, that should take care of security. Now, head back to the gate.
Oh, yep. Indeed. You know, for a low health alarm, this one is pretty okay. It's just not, it's not that horrifyingly
Righty.
annoying.
Shall I activate your pain inhibitors now?
No, keep them off. I need it this way.
Well, as you wish. I must say, I have turned more than a few men into cyborgs, but you... Well, your past is most,
What you getting at, Doc? Most of the time, you're working with First World ex-military. Grown men. Compared to the average Third World child soldier, I can't really complain. Most of them, they're the sort of guerrillas your typical patient gets paid to slaughter.
perhaps, but,
This shouldn't be news to you, Doc.
yes, but,
Look, just help me take care of those brains after I bring them back. I do my business, you do yours.
yes.
Keep going, Raiden.
Hey, Kev, that piece of shit who killed Enmani, is he one of those almighty winds?
Yeah. Goes by Sundowner. It's a folk name for this warm air current in Southern California. He's also, well, not the formal head of Desperado, but pretty much their de facto leader. Let's see. Born in Alabama, family was poor. Solid student, decent grades, but no money for college, so he joined the army. Says he fought in Panama in '89, then Iraq again, Afghanistan. In 2008, he drops out of the service and starts doing merc work for various PMCs. He was active all through the SOP years. Built up quite a reputation. Apparently, the Sundowner handle comes from all the blood he leaves behind. Looks like the sunset. Anyway, an IED put him out of action for a few years. But then, Cyborg Tech brought him out of retirement. The Army investigated him for possible war crimes. A few times, looks like. Desecrating remains, torturing POWs, some wrongful deaths. No convictions, though.
Pretty rosy past, huh?
No
Not
surprise,
that I'm
yeah.
one to talk.
Hey, come on, buddy. You know that's not fair. You were just a kid. You didn't know what you were doing. And it's not like they gave you a choice.
Yeah. Thanks, Kev.
Wasn't gonna reach there, that's why it looks weird.
Hey, Doc, what can you tell me about the carbon nanotubes used in artificial muscles? I know they're the real key behind the proliferation of cyborgs, but...
Well, a carbon nanotube, or CNT, is a sheet of carbon graphite formed like a tube. They range from 50 nanometers in diameter all the way down to under 1 nanometer. 1 nanometer, you recall, is one billionth of a meter. Quite small. As you've likely seen, the carbon atoms that make up the sheet are organized in a 6-point ring shape. These hexagonal structures are connected to each other along their edges.
Sort of like a soccer ball.
Precisely. Such structures are known as Buckminster fullerene. CNTs were discovered by accident while scientists were researching other fullerenes. CNTs have assorted properties, each with the potential to drive vast leaps in industrial technology. Consider, for example, that the conducting properties and resistance to strong currents far outclass copper. They have great mechanical strength and can be shaped into incredibly thin form factors, all of which can directly contribute to improving integrated circuits. Furthermore, the atomic links in sp2 carbon are the strongest of all types of atoms. Its tensile strength is greater than even diamond. All that, and its weight is only half that of aluminum. It is also quite elastic, making it ideal for bomb-proofing vehicles, buildings, and other structures.
Sounds like some kind of wonder material.
There have been numerous plans drawn up for orbital elevators in the past. The problem being that no material was strong enough to make them practical. CNTs make such dreams one step closer to reality. You can change their structures by using the right power voltage, and they can withstand temperatures between minus 190 and plus 1500 degrees centigrade. They feature a large surface area and an empty space within the tube. This allows for such things as fuel and catalysts to be stored inside. It's that particular trait which has enabled the development of fuel cell-infused artificial muscles.
Straight out of sci-fi, huh?
Well, truth is stranger than fiction. Science fiction, even. Scientists are currently expanding upon all of CNT's uses. But it has taken a fair amount of time since their discovery for practical implementations to pop up. Historically, mass manufacture was deemed too difficult, the costs astronomical.
Practical manufacturing methods were established in the early 2010s, but the Patriots hushed that up.
Indeed. And now that it's out in the wild, we are finally well and truly in the carbon nanotube age.
That's so freaking cool.
Can you tell me more about the learning program you mentioned before? Like, how'd you learn to speak?
Through an extensive battery of conversations with the researchers who doubled as my instructors. To acquire literacy, I was provided a steady stream of website text and ebooks. I understand it was largely similar to the process through which a human child learns language.
Huh. You're pretty well spoken for a 3-year-old.
For the first year, I was effectively an infant. Rapid progress occurred only after I received text reading capability. With digital data, there is no need to read text one letter at a time. I am capable of processing plain text at a speed of 60 megabytes per minute.
And that's pretty fast?
Yes. It is not simply a matter of text search. Advanced cognitive reasoning is required to truly understand the intent behind the words.
What did you talk with your teachers about?
Miscellaneous matters, breakfast table greetings, the structure of elementary particles, the challenges resulting from rapid globalization, recent trends in popular music. However, as DARPA-funded military research, I was rarely treated as anything more than equipment.
Makes sense. You were made to be a weapon.
On the other hand, some of them treated me like a pet or as a child. Just as a parent passes on their memes to a child, so I was exposed to numerous influences. Memes I encountered on the web and through ebooks had their effects as well. As my mind grew, the weaker memes were sifted out, and the stronger ones endured. The resulting collection of memes is what you would call my intelligence.
Same as any of us, huh?
In a way, yes. However, I lack the instinctual skills your genes grant you. I am a slave to my memes. Thus, as my intelligence matured, I began to have doubts about my role as a weapon.
And that's what ended the project. What about the researchers that raised you?
Unknown. Most likely transferred to other projects.
Ever feel like you want to see them again?
Sometimes, yes. But one cannot remain a student forever. There comes a time one must become an individual. One must find their own place in this world.
What food? Also, a slave. I am a slave to my memes. It's very good. Hello, Andres. Hello. How are you, mate?
Dagoth welcomes you, Moon and Star, to this place where destiny is made.
Thanks for the follow.
Ever eaten Cambodian, Courtney?
What? That's a little random.
Apparently that's where Monsoon's from, originally. Just trying to cover all the bases.
Not sure how this could be important, but... Well, the two Cambodian dishes I know best are amok and something called pong ti con. Amok is fish covered in coconut milk and other flavorings and wrapped in banana leaves. I had it once. It's really exotic, both in looks and taste. Definitely recommended, if you like fish.
And the other?
Pong ti con? It's also known as balut in some countries. It's pretty popular in Vietnam and the Philippines, too. Well, you know how I try to keep an open mind about other countries' cuisine. But balut is definitely a love-hate thing.
So, what is it?
Well, it's basically a boiled duck's egg. But the embryo's fertilized, so there's this duck-like thing inside. I've tried a lot of odd foods in my time, but that's where I drew the line.
Don't be so picky, Courtney. Maybe it tastes better than it looks.
Okay. How about you try it first, then?
Sure. Once I'm done here, we'll all have to go out for it together.
Deal. You better make it back and keep that promise, Raiden. I'll watch you eat it, at least.
Wimp. I am looking forward to ending this, though. Wouldn't mind getting my old jaw back. Would be a little hard to eat normal food without it, you know.
You could always use a straw.
Also, I'm glad to see people that recognize, like, they got poor and it's memes. Because, God, I know. They got poor.
They're pouring in from everywhere. This is crazy.
Oh.
You do not have to fight every enemy you encounter, right? Try and keep moving.
Toilet. Oh, alright, let me fix that. Thanks for letting me know. Filters. Gain. Maybe better to do it like this. How's that? Is that better? Or should I increase it a bit more? I hope that's good enough. Like, I try to keep it within the, like, green range, but I should probably focus more on yellow than green. Let me know if it's better. Here's an arm. Eh? Good luck. Just get casually baiting the guy. Oh god. Whoa.
Nice of them to go open the door for me, yeah? Idiots.
Actually, these are good at moments to dance
You
people.
do not have to fight every enemy you encounter, Raiden. Try and keep moving.
You already said that.
It's a pretty weird hilt Sam had on his blade.
It had some kind of explosive charge built in. Helped him unsheath quicker. A cheap trick if you ask me.
Maybe it was, but he did cut your arm off. Besides, if you get down to it, just being a cyborg's not exactly fighting fair, is it?
Maybe not. but I'm not saying any and all science isn't fair.
It's weird how the blade pointed downward, too. I thought samurai swords always pointed up.
It could be to help him unsheath it faster. Maybe it's part of the original Uradachi style, or something Rodriguez invented over in Brazil.
An underhanded blade for an underhanded fighting style, huh? I like it.
Remember now, Raiden. Left hands. Recover as many as you can.
I got it, Doc. I got it. I'll bring back all the flash memory you can handle.
Holographic memory. It's very different from standard semiconductor memory, you know.
Yeah. But it's still solid-state storage, right?
Well, yes, but they are perhaps more different than they are similar. Holographic memory utilizes the same optical interference that holograms rely upon.
Right. That image is used to appear 3D.
Traditional media reads and writes bits on a two-dimensional surface in linear fashion. Holographic memory, however, does this in 3 dimensions, using light at different angles.
And that gives you what?
Speed. It can read over a gigabit of data in a second. And capacity. A 2-inch square cube of lithium niobate crystal can store 4 terabytes of data. It is also highly resilient against data loss caused by damage to any part of its media. This is because the bit information is not localized, but used as an optical diffractor across the medium. For battle data, there is no better type of storage.
Beats having a hard drive clacking away inside your arm anyway.
Indeed. Spinning media. Hard to imagine we ever put up with such nonsense.
Can you tell me more about the learning program you mentioned before? Like, how'd you learn to speak?
Through an extensive battery of conversations
Oh,
with the
I already had this dialogue.
And that,
yes.
what did you
makes
on the
back when this game came out, I think it still was the main storage medium, like SSDs weren't had by most people at this point. What? No, I'm gonna do that. No, I wanted to heal. Yeah. Well, goodbye. Anything that way? Nope. Oh. I forgot how to do the slide manually. Oh, I just saw how. Nope, nothing there. Okay, I have to kill this thing. I did it too early.
All these sliders in the area. Perhaps they could be put to use.
What? Oh, I see.
Keep climbing like that. It will be much easier for you.
Why an except doing that earlier? Oh, I guess because the one was lucky landed here.
Good, Raiden. Yes.
Oh. Good thing the surrounding blocks were evacuated, or some people would have been crushed.
Right away's up now, yeah? Almost there. I have just finished analyzing the latest security data. You should find an indoor garden up ahead.
A garden? Sounds fancy.
A Japanese garden, to be precise. It is an area set aside for VIPs. Apparently, one of World Marshal's directors is a rather serious Japanese culture enthusiast.
All right. So what's this got to do with me? Is there something I need from the garden?
Not at all. You need only pass through that area to arrive at a freight elevator. I found a route to the elevator controls through the unit we hijacked downstairs. I have located the server room as well. You can reach it via the freight elevator.
Great work, Doc.
Elementary, my dear Raiden. Now, head for the garden.
That totally doesn't sound like a setup for a boss fight. Seriously, that sounds so much like one of the songs from Max Payne 1. I was like, hey, this hallway looks very big, and then it's like, what the fuck? Oh, Jason. Juices. Absolutely worth it. It's fun to break all this shit. Yeah. Wait, that didn't go? Yes. Thank you.
More classified data. I believe I have all I need for a little surprise.
Oh, they actually spared that guy. If I did that, it is sweet. And I don't think I even need that to climb up here. Okay, I see. Oh, let me climb up there. Oh no, the thing actually needed the boxes. No, I did not. Okay, good.
The main exit is sealed. I very much doubt you can get through there. The catwalk above you was connected to a corridor meant for transporting materials. You can take that to the elevator.
I don't want to share a garden. I just thought a garden and not a fucking town or a fucking fortress. Wonder what's up all the way here. There's such small birds here, or is that just like an audio recording the guy put? Okay. Rocket launcher, glad I was checking around each floor like that. Oh my god, that one. Menace to society, this achievement is it's an achievement I should got for climbing all the way up here and breaking that thing. Good. Okay, let's jump all the way down here. I don't need that for the launcher. I think I got enough. I think at all these goods. But that guy has a good arm that I would like to get, so let's send my way there. Blessing Rogadora. Oh, they're actually searching? That's bad. Okay, they're chill now. But now that guy is walking alongside that other dude. Okay. Oh, that guy is patrolling right where I need to go to get that guy's car. Okay, now the guy's just walking in circles there, so I should be able to wait for the guy. But the other dude is coming. Arm. Some arm. Arm. Yay, arm.
They found you!
And worth it. Oh, yep. Let's not get that by me, guys. I wonder if I can hide.
Enemy sighted!
Ow. Okay, I look at the side, it's fine not having that many attacks, can't just paralyze enemies like that. Really? Oops. Oh, shit. Oh. But do I actually need to have it fully charged in order to be able to do the arm? Fuck your legs. Alright. No, not even on the floor. I don't think I can do anything to me now. Oh, look! Because I walked away, they... Ah, so I can spare some enemies. That's pretty cool. That makes certain scenes, that maybe I shouldn't have killed so zealously. Especially more dramatic ones.
Follow the catwalk straight ahead to reach the elevator.
Okay, good.
My apologies, Raiden. I seem to have fallen behind.
No worries. Actually, I should thank you.
What are you talking about?
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gotten Jack back.
Then, that is your true nature.
More or less. Still interested?
I find no reason to alter my objectives. From the moment we met, you have acted on emotional urges. You speak of protecting those weaker than you. Such people number in the billions. It is impossible. You cannot save every human being in the world. You cannot save every street child. After extended observation, I have come to a conclusion. Your actions are rooted in affinity for those from similar circumstances as yours.
Guess so. Not much of a superhero after all, huh?
However, your emotional status is understandable. Perhaps I share this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you feel, then glad to have you along.
Roger.
Looks good. What friend?
You are almost at the server room, Raiden. Good luck.
Gotta be close to the server room now.
Okay.
So, Doc, what kind of data can you extract from those left hands anyway?
Oh, all manner of information. But the short list? Energy consumption, damage level, intracranial and blood pressure, blood sugar, other vitals, GPS history, speed and acceleration data, radio and optical readings, recorded computations from the internal expert battle support system.
Doc.
Time-stamped readings of distortion and acceleration gauges whenever the body was impacted. Stress is applied to the CNT muscle fibers in all 4 limbs, as well as any localized breakdowns.
All right, Doc.
Power consumption rates, remaining battery charge, type and amount of weaponry used, codec logs and wavelengths, voice transcripts, encryption methods.
Okay, Doc, okay. Sorry I asked.
As a field of technology, cyborg warfare is still in its infancy, you know. It is my duty as an engineer to collect and analyze as much data as possible for every conceivable situation. The resulting database will help drive future technology, both modifications and advances.
Makes sense. But why the left hand? Why store it all there?
Accessibility. A unit can remove it with its own right hand, or it can be recovered if the unit is damaged. I would advise you not to remove your own holographic storage, however, unless absolutely necessary. To facilitate recording of everything you see, hear, and so on, it is tied directly to your cranial nerves. So, each time the storage is connected or disconnected, your hippocampus is stimulated. This can result in memory loss, flashbacks, and all manner of unpleasant effects.
Yeah, I have some experience with that. It's a little more than unpleasant.
Yeah, that seems so helpful.
You can reach the server room via the freight elevator just ahead.
Oh yeah, I should just have to walk.
I have reached the Japanese garden. Please continue on your way.
Are they in search mode? They were. Okay. Left arm spotted. Okay, there we go. I missed all the swipe. Okay. Very nice. I had to click for something here. No, wait, the army's all the way down there now? Oh. Well. That's, that's unfortunate. Well, having this gigantic container of most likely flammable material on the elevator on its deck down doesn't sound too good of an idea. I didn't intend to murder that guy. I just wanted to put this guy's arm.
Not dead yet.
Okay. Don't care. Wrong button. Wrong button again. Bad timing that time. Oh my god. Bad timing again. Okay, I think I he's got that thingy. Oh dearie me. The one. That's right.
Look up, Raiden! Another freight platform!
How tall is this
Look out!
building?
Incoming!
Ah. Yeah, good left. Ow. Ow. I'm losing all the health stuff. Okay, I guess in part because I'm not killing people, I'm not using them to heal. Can't live. Juicy. Hello, Alexander. Welcome. Not killing gives you bonus points. Fuck yeah! I knew that was gonna go on with bite in the ass. That giant thing. The legs. Let me get your legs. Hey. Now you. Ah. Come on, disappear. Oh, don't tell me that because the guy's in the middle taking the maximum distance, it's gonna take a bit. Hold on. Get over here. Whee! There we go.
Careful, Raiden. The elevator cannot take much more of this. Jump to that adjacent platform. Oh, the platform is losing speed. Scheiße! The tripods are interfering.
Oh. Meanwhile,
You are almost at the server room, Raiden. Good luck.
you said that like 15 minutes ago.
Gotta be close to the server room now. Hang in there, okay?
So, autonomous gears against remote gears? Which one do you think's got the advantage?
Well, you cannot make a valid comparison between the two so easily, you know. You must take the relative specs of the models into account, the skills of the operator, and so forth.
I suppose so.
All things considered, remote gears do indeed hold the advantage, in most cases at least.
And I get the feeling you're gonna tell me why.
This type of remote weapon can be traced back to Germany, you know. World War II. The Wehrmacht employed a remote-controlled mine called Goliath, with tank-like treads on either side. The operator could send it over 600 meters into enemy territory before detonating its payload.
Germans certainly did have a knack for weird new weapons back then.
If I may continue. Now, UAVs, unmanned aerial vehicles, began to proliferate in the 90s. They were equipped with cameras, enabling the operator with a much greater degree of control. But it took 20 more years before autonomous craft would gain wide acceptance.
Makes sense. The AI wasn't good enough until just recently, right?
Correct. Target location and course correction were not a problem, of course. GPS solved all that. But
I'm
target
having some
selection
beer
or
while
base
this
defense,
happens.
these types of objectives require extremely complex AI routines. It was only with the advent of optical neuro AIs that such a thing became possible. Neuro AI was developed using a completely new paradigm in computer architecture, you know. Not the von Neumann model, which served as a standard up till that point. Neuro AI was modeled after the human brain. It can learn and mature entirely on its own.
Like the Patriots AI, just on a smaller scale.
Indeed. It cannot copy or rewrite data, but the structure does solve several problems quite well. The frame and symbol grounding problems, to be exact. It gives the AI flexibility within unknown states. But such a system still lags behind the average human in speedy decision-making. Also, as they cannot converse, they cannot demand or accept surrender, or avoid such unnecessary conflict. And as you know, such tactics are often the most effective strategy for victory. So yes, the fact that they do not require a human soldier as a pilot is an advantage, purely in terms of resources. But in a hypothetical battle between two identical UGs, the remote gear tops the autonomous model, no question.
Got it. I'll keep that in mind.
Of course, even the remote gears have some AI these days to handle balance and other minor details. So, the line between remote and autonomous UGs grows less and less distinct every day.
You okay, Raiden?
I
Save
really like
complete.
listening
Be
to
careful,
Dub
Raiden.
Torches explain all the sci-fi stuff because it's like
Raiden, clear them out
really
of the
cool
car.
stuff.
Do not let them block the elevator.
Oh. Goodbye, Nate. No, nothing with all this. Come back here. Hey. Okay, now I can get rid of you safely.
Jump, Raiden, to the other elevator. Raiden, hurry!
I'm trying to reach it. Oh my god, what the hell? Dude, your priorities are fucking trash. Oh no!
No! No!
Careful, Raiden. The elevator cannot take much more of this. Jump to that adjacent platform. Odd. The platform is losing speed. Scheiße! The tripods are interfering. Raiden, clear them out of the shaft.
Okay.
Do not let them block the elevator.
Ta-da. There we go. Do whatever you want. No actual heals again. Let's go. Get us some hay.
Security from the top floor to the freight elevators. You pass to the server room seats right through them.
Did not.
Did not. I just found out that I can spare enemies. Oh no, even okay. Fuck you around. Ow. Oh shit. Ow. Breaking brakes. That was a mistake. Oh shit. Wait, I wanted to focus on that guy. Oh, okay, sorry. Oh no, I didn't get the arm. Ow, I should have guessed. Forgot how to run for a second there. Ah, there we go. Hell yeah. Wish I had done that before I used an face automatically. No, come back here. Damn it. Eh. Sure. Oh, holy, look at that. Was it that one?
Detention Delta. Liquid required inside.
Thanks for the hydrate. Okay. Is it after this hallway or before it? Okay, so let's see. We're gonna go down there. Oh, I see. Was there a crouch button in this game? Because I don't remember if there was. Okay, gotcha. Definitely we know there was something else to find.
No, there's a rumor the MIBs come from Area 51.
No, wait! No! I actually wanted to cut his legs! He was just scared, I'm an asshole. I thought he was gonna start attacking, so I wanted to go around and cut the legs off. So I could spare him, and I did the opposite. No.
The server room's ahead?
Yes, according to what I have here.
What should I expect to find? If they're VR training those brains, I'm guessing it won't look like your typical IT department.
Quite right. Most of it will likely be occupied by life support units. Feeding oxygen and nutrition to the brains they have stored, you know. They will also need a server to feed them the VR data, but in terms of structure, it's really more brain storage and maintenance than a server room. But no doubt it makes a convenient euphemism for what they are really doing there.
Yeah, like how CIA agents refer to where they work as the company.
Indeed. Something like that would never arouse the suspicions of rank-and-file staff who may hear it. And I'm sure those complicit in this operation feel better not calling it the VR training room. Even something so simple as a name can help one ignore the truth of what they are doing. Truly fascinating how the human brain works.
So this, whatever room, that's where Sundowner's waiting, right? If he wants a fight, I wish he'd just get on with it. He didn't seem the type to run and hide.
Well, he is in charge of security, but I suspect this is not about business. If I had to guess, I would say he is toying with you, testing you, perhaps.
Whatever he's doing, it won't change what's going to happen once I finally catch up with him.
You are almost at the server.
It's gotta be close to the...
I have reached the Japanese. Continue.
Okay, anything new?
So, Doc, what are we gonna do with those brains?
Well, I appreciate the bountiful data we've gleaned from them so far. But they're certainly draining a great deal of my lab's resources. If not for the costs, we'd gladly host them well into the future.
Don't think I can cover that. I'm unemployed now, remember? Besides, it wouldn't be healthy for the kids.
It's certainly more healthy than a hard-scrabble life in a disease-ridden alley.
Well, if you put it like that, yeah. But they can't even engage in real human interaction. They're facing an entire life spent in a virtual room. It's not right.
Oh,
well,
yeah,
we
design
could
like
expand their VR
before.
quarters and add more human communication. Would that work?
You're missing the point, Doc.
Ah, I spoke in jest. In fact, we've already begun researching a prototype child body. But you must realize our lab cannot provide these bodies free of charge.
Yeah.
And once in physical bodies, the question then becomes how they will live after that.
All right, let's pick this up later. I gotta worry about the brains at World Marshal for now.
Yes. Worry about getting that data first.
Okay.
Mistral.
What?
No. A spare body, if I had to guess. Likely controlled by an AI.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, I don't even know how to fight her. Oh, bloody hell. Wow. You know what? Okay, this code is very useful for this section. On your arm. Okay, what were the combos that I unlocked for this one? Oh, I should do the call too. Why? Rotate and Y. Oh, okay, that looks sick. Down, up, Y. Yeah, I don't remember that one.
You are almost at the server.
Gotta be.
So those were spare bodies, Doc?
Indeed. Sometimes backups are built for custom-made frames like Mistral and the others. They can be used for spare parts in case of damage, or if the original body is completely destroyed. The brain can be transplanted over for a quick recovery.
But these are all AI controlled.
Yes, most likely a standard UG AI. It may look like Mistral, but it would behave more like a UG. The same attack patterns, perhaps, but the AI will not perform up to the organic original in many respects. Such things as speed, agility, accuracy, how it responds to damage. These differences are usually quite obvious once the AI engages in combat.
So I've got nothing to worry about.
Well, bear in mind that the spares retain all the original body's abilities. I would still exercise caution if I were you.
If they already went through all this trouble, why not just mass-produce Mistral's body?
Cost? Yes, I would imagine money to be the biggest obstacle. Mass production would certainly lower costs, but likely not enough to be competitive with general-use cyborgs. Plus, any user would need extensive training to make use of all those arms, you know?
I have reached the Japanese guard, please.
You okay, Raiden? Save complete. Be careful, Raiden.
No, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Fuck yeah. That's what I think. I wonder if Reaper mode will make sense for this. Yep, it did make sense. Not really, I wanted to change my... forgot to press accept. No, not that. Yeah. Yep. Ah, good. Oh, not now you.
And it's fair monsoon? Well, if it's AI controlled, it should pose no problem for you, yes?
Fuck you. Let me stop being the stinger. Break. Please. Nope. But now I have to learn how to fight this guy. No. I need to do some dying.
So those were spare bodies, Doc?
Indeed, they can.
But these...
Yes, it means to say such. See it?
So,
well,
if they...
cost less plus.
Yeah, peace. That was a good what I needed to do to kill this fuck. So, where did he even come from there? Just down. I'm so rusty for this fight.
No!
Like, mainly in rusty part. Oh my god, I have to do this one, yeah. Football is gonna be hard. Can't believe I'm doing a pseudo boss rush already.
No. A spare body, if I had to guess. Likely controlled by an AI.
Yes, I don't know. Yeah, I don't mean to cancel that. Okay, so it doesn't way better. I get to do what I want to do. Die. Oh, but I think water. Alrighty. Bad. Oh my god, you already started that time.
And spare monsoon? Well, if it's AI controlled, it should pose no problem for you, yes?
Oh, I forget that I have to do it repeatedly there. Not this one again. No. Please tell me that the repair things on the floor are still there. Nope, they're not. Yeah. Oh. Very good. Hey, I managed to parry it. I keep pressing up as if I was gonna throw the grenade. I forgot that I had to attack that. So thank you, so yeah, I'm doing fine. How do you worry yourself? I really missed streaming this game and seeing on Thursdays. It's been like a month since I last streamed on a Thursday. It's been like a month since last I streamed on a Thursday. Some words are kinda hard to say with my facial paralysis still. I hope the rings are not in these pillars.
Don't disrupt the students while class is in session. I believe you're familiar with the lesson plan. The same regimen you went through in Liberia. Effective program. Just look how you turned out. Of course, running it in the real world just got a bit too complicated. Doing it virtually, though, no fuss, no muss. Straight to the brain. It's like a dream. Well, maybe dream is the wrong word. They do kill some POWs, some civilians. They enjoy it though. We give their pleasure centers a nice big jolt every time. Plus, they get a shiny new body as a graduation present. Another thing you have in common.
I chose this. They're kids, you son of a bitch.
And kids are cruel. All people are by nature. They just lose touch with it as they get older. Start thinking they know right and wrong. That's immoral. War crime this, code of conduct that. Kids, you can mold, manipulate into performing all kinds of atrocities. And there's nothing like a good atrocity to keep a war going.
That's why I'm shutting you down.
Oh, you just don't see the bigger picture, do you? Say you bring this whole place down.
Oh
Out of the
no.
rubble with all these precious brains. Nothing changes. All the guys in charge are long gone. We've got offices around the world. We're just suppliers. We don't create the market for war.
And who does? The Patriots are gone.
Those guys just manage the war economy. They didn't invent it. Did you think every battle in history was all part of some big old conspiracy? Bullshit! War is just part of who we are. Why fight it? Anyway, none of this will matter in 3 hours. Demand for PMCs is about to skyrocket. Like the good old days after 9/11.
What are you talking about?
Not here. Follow me.
Yeah, we're not fighting the wrong without the
Right,
right to
get
rescue.
Sundowner. Do not lose him this time. Riders, keep after Sundowner. Whatever he's planning, we will have bad news if we let him go.
I know. 3 hours. What could he be up to?
I don't know, but you better track him down. Whatever it is, it can't be anything good.
I'll find him.
Sundowner. Just unbelievable.
Yeah. This guy's an animal. There's no reasoning with him.
And you're going after him?
That's the plan. This'll be better anyway. I didn't want to fight in that server room.
Well, watch out. It might be a trap. You want to save just in case? Save complete. Be careful, Raiden.
Have you taken the building yet, Raiden?
Negative. Aren't you monitoring me?
Not while piloting an aircraft. I have to take my eyes off of you sometimes.
You don't have it on autopilot?
Well, functions such as attitude control are largely automatic on this craft, but I am wary of leaving everything to the computer. I feel safer handling speed and altitude changes myself.
Huh. Well, suit yourself. Anyway, I found the brains, but Sundowner got away. I'm pursuing him right now.
Roger that. I'm about to enter Denver airspace. You'd best take care of that hammerhead on the roof if you expect me to get anywhere close.
Working on it. Just give me some time.
Raiden, Sundowner fled from you?
Not exactly, no. My guess is he wanted to make sure we didn't damage the server room. Those brains are pretty valuable merchandise. Cheap bastard.
That is plausible. He takes a very businesslike approach to his work at times. What is his current location?
Can't say. I'll have to go and find out.
I will travel in your direction, but it may take time. This area is full of hostiles.
Any time here? Oh, yeah, there is. Here's the stairs. Oh, I see. No, I didn't. What? What did I just do there? What? Where? Cheap. I hope I can find more of the I know face repair stuff. I think I have a max capacity of 5. Get up this. Okay. I think that's everything for this room, right? Yeah, it's that way. I will need to replay parts of this game without killing anyone that I know how to spare enemies. I don't know why they are sort of doing that. Oh, I think I know why. Because I saw the guy was still trying to attack me and the combat still happened, but I didn't think of getting away from the enemy. To see if that was enough. Ooh, fancy. Speedy. Oh, I was hoping I could walk up to them. You know, this is most likely a secret, so... Oh, I can shoot. I have two different ones. I see. Okay. That was absolutely worth it. Ew. I thought there was gonna be an Easter egg, but I guess the trigger for it, if there was one, was gonna be something else. I forgot to talk with the
How's this,
doggy.
Jack? We can play up here without damaging the merchandise.
What happens in 3 hours?
Don't matter. You're too late. Even at Mach 2, you wouldn't make it. And killing you is gonna take some time. Slow and painful. Like I said, kids are cool, Jack. And I'm very in touch with my inner child.
Okay, that's a very good line. So, oh, this music! Fuck yeah! I love how I don't look to the lights on. Okay, I cannot parry that.
What about? Right, keep your blade away from the shield.
Ow. Yikes. No, fuck, right as I left the thing.
Can't lay a finger on me.
Your body should analyze it for you. Show you where to attack so it does not detonate. If you can only hit the right spot with your blade, maybe you can drop his gun.
I have to remember I cannot parry that one. Yeah, oh, this game is fucking cool. No, every time I light it up, fucking ow. Oh, okay, that's a good attack. Okay, hold on. Let's try side. Oh, that didn't. Oh, I thought I got it right. Shite. Nice. Oh, I had to stay on. It's hard to line up. Maybe with mouse I will have it easier, but I'm not sure. That's the fucking chopper shooting at me. Oh no, I didn't have enough charge. Well, at least that triggers the explosive at a distance. Okay, I'm not sure what to do there. My instinct is to leave blade mode out. Oh, I see. I chop the shield down. Ow. Okay. I didn't get the angle right. And I didn't have enough charge. Oh, I don't have enough health. I'm gonna die if I can.
Right, what's wrong? Come on, buddy, answer me.
Yeah.
Raiden!
Go ahead and better.
You can be crueler than that, Jack.
Be careful, Raiden. You do not have so much experience against dual sword fighters, yes? Both blades are about the same length. It does not look like the European main gauche style. You may have experience with Chinese sword fighting. I cannot say what might be used against you.
Well, this ought to be interesting at least.
At least the principles of sword fighting are the same everywhere. The differences are pretty small. So yeah, I can imagine against the two swords it must be more hard to predict, but only if you don't have training against that.
Right. Sundowner's in on something going down in the next 3 hours. We need to find out what that is.
Don't worry, he's a cyborg. He won't die right away. I'll spare a piece or two of him to interrogate.
Ah, 2 swords and several shields, eh? These winds of destruction are certainly unique. Compared to Mistral and Monsoon, though, he seems to employ a much more straightforward approach.
Hopefully. He could still be hiding something. I'll just have to see for myself.
You have engaged Sundowner?
Yeah, and I think I got him covered. Once I finish here, I'll help the crew doc hired get the brains transported out. You better get ready too.
Get ready? What am I to prepare for?
Come on, Wolf. Use that staggering intellect of yours.
Raiden? Are you... Is everything okay?
Oh yeah. Now there's nowhere for him to run. I'm gonna rip him to pieces.
Raiden?
What's wrong? You gonna save my data or what?
Oh, right. Sure. All set.
Copy.
No. Oh.
Raiden? Did you want to save? Are you sure? Check in soon, okay? Raiden? Did you want to save? All right. All set. Be careful, Raiden. Raiden? Did you want to save? Are you sure?
I get the feeling that she's not the area you said that you think it is.
Raiden? Did you want to... Are you sure? Check in...
Yeah, no, I think it's not. Oh, well. Yeah, too slow indeed. Ah, yes, next time I got two even. No, I keep messing up with button to open this menu. I really like the side. It's like all of us is so good. God damn you, great. Oh, wrong angle. Well, more like that angle. I have a bunch of rocket launchers for a reason. Well, rockets and missiles. Yay! Ah. No, I could have parried that one, I think. Oh, you freak! Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I have to remember he does that. Oh my god, I had to fucking... Damn, they got hard. Okay. We'll handle that later. How to get that? Ah. I keep forgetting to move away when I see that. Ah. I'm sorry. What? Oh shit. I'm sorry. No, idiots, let me cut your legs off. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, at least I didn't kill them. Alright, kill us. No, this is bad. No. I can do much better, much faster this time, I believe. I got the new from here. Nice. Thank ya. Glad I remember how to fight in this game again. Whoa. Ah, God! The combat in this game is so good. Suspicious. How did you then? Oh, I see. The way that this was showcased right in here. Whoa! Not what I expected. Oh! Oh, I see! Oh shit. What? Let's have a ride. Yeah, I just thought, this is getting kinda hard now with horizontally. I wonder if I can rotate and I tried the other analog stick. Well, at least it's not rank B. I'll take the C.
Attaboy, Jack.
What happens in 3 hours?
He'll launch Operation Tecumseh.
Who? Armstrong?
I've already said too much. I have a call to make.
Got yourself shaving?
Asshole. He's good. Real good. You knew this would happen, didn't you? Well, you get your wish. Up to you now. Sal.
Raiden here. I've taken Marshall HQ.
Yeah. I have just entered Denver airspace. I will be there soon.
Hurry.
Raiden, what Sundowner said.
I know. Anything that'll rival 9/11 cannot be good.
And in 3 hours, maybe less. He said even Mach 2 could not get there in time.
If he was serious, that's over 4,000 miles away.
4,500. So whatever it is, it's not happening on American soil.
If it's gonna spike demand for PMCs, it's gotta be a political hotspot. A coup or civil war in a stable region wouldn't have a domino effect.
And they'd want to draw in a superpower. No.
What?
The president. He's on his way to Pakistan. If something happens to him there...
Oh, shit. The War of Terror Part 2.
Contact the military.
Official channels are frozen since Mexico. Unofficial channels would take too long.
Besides, what's our proof? Who's gonna believe us over World Marshal?
Then we have to get there first.
Невозможно. Impossible.
It is the other side of the planet. Even if we were in the world's fastest jet right now, it's not even close.
Hold up. It's not a jet we need.
Courtney?
An RLV would make it with time to spare.
That's...
Mach 23 if we're talking 1 atmosphere. 17,650 miles per hour.
That would make Pakistan in under half an hour.
Hold on, this is what I think it
Contact
is.
Solus.
Is this a rocket propelled thingy? Hey, I got 3A ranks, nice. Oh, Mr. Blade, I will have to try that one. Yes, nice. Oh. Well, that's fancy. I like the red claws. Mariachi. I'm interested maybe on trying Grey Fox, but I think Grey Fox was like almost easy mode, right? Like Grey Fox was fucking great. Or was it only the sword that was like easy mode? Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, I think it allows you to do cuts without even entering that, like... That's a bit loud about that. But, I do know I think Zenith is the sword, the one that does the play mode cuts in, like, the full combat mode. It actually makes it makes the default blade better in case you're going for a mode like for a run with the less skills possible. Wow, it's just one shot. Holy shit! I go back to Sai. God, the Sai is like so few moves unique to it, but oh, when you start moving all over the place and paralyzing them with it, and doing the combos, the combos just feels so good. Oh yeah, I should probably try it before anything else. Okay. Endurance 3. Let's go. That's a lot, and I want to see other things I can unlock with this money. Okay, so let's see cheap. Ooh, okay, that sounds sick. And you... I got new moves because I unlocked those last two. Oh, so many cool moves. I had to do some of those VR missions I unlocked to get more points. But now oh well. Let's see this cutscene with sisters. After I eat, I will have to go for the day, and we can
Cargo's all set to go, sir.
Excellent. Commencing takeoff in semi-auto mode. You know, this kind of space launch once required days of preparation.
Solus has been conducting test flights almost every day for the last 6 months. As long as we're not breaking atmosphere, they said they can reroute today's flight no problem.
Amazing. The Earth is the cradle of humanity, but mankind cannot stay in the cradle forever.
I'm only going as far as the thermosphere. This thing can't pass the Kármán line. That lunar vacation will just have to wait.
And here I was hoping you might bring me back a monolith. Scheiße! 2 bogies closing fast!
Is it?
Who else? The flight pattern suggests unmanned MQ-320s.
Oh shit.
Shit.
This is a transport chopper. Our defensive options are limited. Missiles incoming!
EMP?
Yes, but not strong enough to take out the drone. Here they come!
I'll handle this.
Raiden! Have a nice flight.
And people say Germans aren't funny.
I love that. Dog is great.
There it is. All right, bring the chopper around.
I was wondering if I was going to be able to do something like that without his integrated machinery thingies. But I didn't think it was gonna be with the sword directly. I think it was gonna be with his hands or something. But it makes sense with his sword. Oh, cool.
Okay, I'm coming back. This is easier said than done, you know.
This is just root of cool, but you can take it seriously. Oh my god, that's just so dumb in a great way.
Sorry, my friend. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
Well, fuck.
That was quite the fall, Raiden. I'm glad to see that you are all right. It's time you got out of Denver.
Okay. We shall continue next week. Oh, I hope that next week the weather won't be horrifying like it was last week. But you know, not problematic enough for me to stop. To have to stop the stream. Thanks for the clap. For a deep clap. No, that's not.
The fall, Raiden.
Well, whatever. I already said it anyway. And for the end screen then. Let's see. We can rate. Clap. I love this clapping. And God, I love that since now follower remotes can be used everywhere, we have access to this. For this, to this combo too. Let's see. Other side come. Try B's also streaming. Oh yes! God, I love those two as well. Shiva. Let's go to Shiva. There's also Storm Go. So I'm thinking. Well, I know will be streaming on Sunday too, so for the marathon, so I guess we can just do that then. So Astro is doing the virtual sim stream. Let's do Shiva Bites. And for the right message, I guess you can do or we can do that. Whatever or whatever other emotes you want. But yeah, now orb. Well, I have it on the end screen actually. Oh no, I think I don't have trigger fire on the end screen. But yeah, I use trigger fire for it so it can appear anywhere on the screen. Right after this, I will be putting it there. Well, see you all there. Thanks a lot for watching. See ya.